Hi everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of the Ungrownups video transmission. I'm your host Mark, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Iron Man line. This is going to be a subline in the Marvel Legends line, and today we're going to be looking at the classic Iron Man. He's got both versions of the classic Iron Man helmet. Face sculpt, man, looks great. I really like how you can see that this is, tying in how Hasbro's tying this into the new look of Iron Man 3, which will be coming out this summer. And he does come with a Build-A-Figure Ironmonger part. He comes with what looks to be his left leg. So I'm not going to be collecting a lot of these figures. This may be the only figure from the line I actually pick up. I'm just a super huge fan of this particular, this classic Iron Man armor, very specifically that head. And I haven't seen these come packaged reverse. So if there are any variations out there, if you guys find them, be sure to let us know in the comments below. I did find this guy at my local Toys R Us. But I believe you can also pick them up on BigBadToyStore.com, so check the link below for that. Spinning around here on the back, you can see that this is an early release line, and they don't even have all of the figures coming out. I'm wondering if they're going to round out the last 3 figures in this collection with figures coming out that will be based on the Iron Man 3 movie. But as of right now, you can only pick up Iron Patriot and Heroic Age Iron Man. And so you can't even complete all the pieces you need. I believe that he comes with the other left leg, and that he comes with the torso. So I have seen all 3 of these in the store. Nice big piece of art there, and we see that this is number 2 in this series. So let's get this guy opened up and take a closer look. Okay, so here we have Iron Man opened up and out of the package, and you can see Ironmonger is going to be quite a beast. His leg comes up to about Iron Man's waist. Some things I am noticing, he's got some nice articulation on his foot and a double-jointed knee. So I'm not sure. It seems like you may be able to get Ironmonger into some pretty decent poses. If this whole collection was out now and I could already go ahead and pick up all the pieces, I might get Ironmonger, but as it stands, I mean, you guys saw those other figures are not coming out. It says slated, coming out in the fall. I'm not sure this is something I want to hang on to that long. I thought about just throwing it up on eBay, almost immediately, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'll end up going back and getting Iron Patriot. It looks kind of cool in the new movie, so maybe I will. Since there's not a lot of accessories with Tony, it would have been really nice to have a Tony Stark head thrown in. If I had my choice, I would have preferred this head and a Tony Stark head instead of this one, but I like that they give you the 2 helmets to sort of like let you choose what you wanted. So we're going to get that guy out, and before we get too much into the figure, I want to show you do get a nice little set of instructions that show you how to put all of the pieces together, and they've even checked off Classic Iron Man for you here, and it shows you how to put the figure together, and then you get a nice little write-up inside of the Armor Vault, number 2 of 6, Classic Iron Man. So, I don't know, I'm going to hang on to this for now. I'm going to hang on to the leg for now and see how it turns out. I may get so wrapped up in this whole Iron Man 3 thing that I go ahead and pick up the other figures. We'll see how it goes. So, he is awesomely articulated. Nice little ab crunch. You can rotate his chest back for some flight posing. Head rotates all the way up for some really nice flight poses, and we're going to throw him on a flight stand here in a minute to check that out. And you've got your standard Marvel Legends articulation, double jointed knees. You've got some his feet are able to be pointed downward, again, to help with those flying poses. I always like when they do that, when you take into consideration that a flying character is going to be displayed flying, I really like that he's got the wrist articulation, the up and down as well as the rotation. That's really cool. And, he just comes with all the standard articulation that you're sort of, come to expect from the Marvel Legends line. And I got to tell you, in lieu of a Tony head, I would have liked maybe some swappable hands. We do get the one Repulsor Blast hand here, but that's about it. So let's get this guy into swap the other head, get this guy into another pose, and check him out. Okay, so here we have him in a more defensive fighting stance. Repulsor Blast ready to go. Yeah, I mean, maybe even a repulsor blast would have been nice to come with. I don't know. I keep trying to add more accessories to this guy, and he probably would have been more than the $15 I paid for him. But yeah, he looks really nice, as you guys can see in the video. He's real nice and shiny. He that is completely representative of how he is in hand. He is this very bright, shiny sort of color. Nice paint apps they have on him. Again, 360 waist rotation, looks really good. I want to get him in one more flying pose before we do a sort of a size comparison with other Marvel Legends figures. Okay, here we have Iron Man in a flying pose, and this is just because I'm sure some of you may ask, and some of you may already know, this is just a DC Universe Classics flight stand. These are just sold on MattyCollector.com, and they have a pretty wide base, and they come with 3 different sort of interchangeable clasps, depending on they range from small, medium, and large figures. You can actually hold up a Masters of the Universe Classics figure with this. But anyway, I just want to get that out there because I know some people will ask in the comments, what kind of stand is that? Well, there you go. That's what kind of stand that is. So I really like how you can get this guy in a very, very nice sort of, that classic Iron Man flying pose. Looks great. The feet can extend all the way out, and really getting that head to sort of tilt all the way back. That is just, that's super, super nice. Get this guy up close. He looks really, really, really cool. As a matter of fact, this may actually be how he stays on my shelf, is up on this flight stand somehow, in some form or another. So, all right, let's get him back down off this thing and do a quick size comparison. Okay, so, this Iron Man is in the 6-ish to 7-ish inch scale, and one of the reasons I picked this guy up is because I have Thor from the Marvel Legends Wave 1 line, and I was really thinking, man, this guy will look great next to my Thor. It's been a while since, Thor stays up on the shelf over my desk, and I see him all the time, but I really didn't have a good comparison of how tall he was, but I figured he'll fit in very nicely. I just wanted to show you something that this was kind of alarming to me. So here's Thor. Now, this is from Marvel Legends Wave 1, and this is from Marvel Legends, I don't know what wave they are on now, like 4 or 5, 3, 4, 5, somewhere like that. And I'm just kind of blown away that this is the same line. This is the same Marvel Legends line. And unless I'm missing something. I don't think I am. But these guys are way out of scale. Now, I know Thor is a god and he should be bigger, but not this much bigger. This is crazy. So anyway, I'm very disappointed in this. Just be warned, if you're wanting to get this guy to fit in with your other Marvel Legends figures, he's going to be a little small. Really small. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, so that's going to about do it for this review of the Marvel Legends. Are you kidding me? Come on, Thor, get it together. Of the Marvel Legends Classic Iron Man. So we're going to ask if you dug the video review, please give us a like, comment, or subscribe. And be sure to check out the Ungrownups podcast, which is new every 2 weeks over at iTunes. Or you can check it out on Ungrownups.com. And until next time, peace.